Nothing damaged, nothing flooded. Come on in. Come on in, Dad. Come on in. I told y'all my dad is big. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried, but we got faith. We got real faith over here. Cause baby, if going from a category 5 to a 4 or 5 or whatever to a category 1 ain't a miracle, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. If that ain't a miracle to you, I don't know what is. Not the way they was hyping that storm up, baby. My whole neighborhood power out, but no serious damage. Come on. Remember I told you when you anoint your space, sometimes you protect others. When you do what you supposed. Hi Sarah. All my Florida people. Did y'all journal last night? I said, because I'm going to need y'all to come in here and tell us these stories in the morning about this storm y'all went through. Y'all remember we talked about it? I'm so happy, God. Thank you. Ooh. Y'all was on my heart last night. I was trying to keep it calm and keep it light. Because, baby, y'all, my hometown in Palm Beach County is torn up. I don't know why my house fared, though. Still praying. There you go. We got hit. Hold on. Thank you, God, for the testimonies. We got hit pretty bad. With pretty bad winds here. No power, but we're okay. However, there's a lot of damage around me. But my family is safe. My family. The wind was insane on the coast, so we got the worst of it. All I want to know is your dwelling good? Is your dwelling good? Is it? Hey, AJ, what's going on? Where you at? We got to know the testimonies. Come on in, because I was like, God. But listen, I have, it made landfall at Siesta Keys at a Category 3. I live about 10 minutes away. Okay, but what happened with y'all? I mean, what's going on? Y'all know we are good. Got our generator going and some hot coffee. Come on in, come on in, come on in. It's good. When he got me, it was at a Category 1. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Dad, I see what you're doing here. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, if that don't make me smell, listen. Thankfully, we're all safe and some damage in the backyard. No more trampoline, but the house good. But the house good. That's what I'm worried about. The dwellings. I need it. The yard can be repaired. The dwellings. What's going on with the dwellings? And is everybody breathing this morning? From all my Florida folks, that's what I need to hear. Is your dwelling good? What's going on? And is you alive? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. How is my nephews? How is my nieces? How is my aunties? Queen wrote it out with you. Come on, Queen. We got riders in here, soldiers. Remember when okay. So look at this. Remember when we talked about being in a hole? Y'all always hear me. And we talk about being in a hole with somebody. You safe, Katie? Come on through, come on through, come on through. Listen, anointed oil still works. The blood still works, babe. The blood still works. It does. My heart is so full of happiness for RWO. Honey, me too. Girl, I got up. I was like, okay, come on, let's go. You said it. Ooh, girl, listen, the way you was praying. Come on. He heard all the prayers, did. How's your dwelling looking, Pumpkin? Let's talk about it. Did God protect your dwelling? That's all I want to know. Did he protect your dwelling? Did he? Yes. Had all my stuff. I was ready. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Not people saying they was at the worst of it and still didn't get touched. Now we got, it's perfect. He did. Oh, okay. So that chain link fence of angels kind of moved that wind around and moved that water around. And it was some minor things, but baby, God had us covered. Yeah. My daddy doing it. Listen, Y'all can keep on praying the rocks and stuff. But the rocks was getting swirled around in the wind. I'd rather be connected to the person that controls the wind. Baby, if you could hear that wind last night, but God, come on. Didn't we read about it? Didn't we talk about it? Didn't we? Didn't we? We did. Listen here. Come on in. He had us read that scripture at the right time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you he did. That Matthew 8 came in clutch. You hear me? Ooh. Y'all. Well, we stayed up till about 3 o'clock. Yes, the wind was treacherous, but God, he can control the winds. He can make them go around that chain link fence of angels, babe. That's what, no damage. In Matthew 8, thank you. Matthew, Mark, whichever one. You know what I mean. Thank you. Whichever one we read, it came in clutch. Who will agree? Anybody was here to read about the storms? He said, why is if you here with me, right? You know who I am. Why is y'all tripping? Calm down. I'm about to go back to sleep. I'm tired. Y'all messing me up. I said, can we go to sleep? Queen said, AJ said I can go to sleep. I said, bet. And I had just said it. She came and typed it, confirmation. We're going to bed. The storm is going to be all right. You hear me? They going to be okay. That wind was definitely scary, but definitely blessed and grateful. I genuinely couldn't believe the wind didn't do more damage over here. You said you can't believe your eyes. Yeah. Home next door flipped over. Mine didn't get touched. Ah! Did you hear? Let me go get my stuff. You just wait one moment. Not the house next door got flipped over and mine wasn't touched. Baby, listen. This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. This right here. Baby, it could be in a Southern Comfort bottle, baby, but the power that's in this bottle right here. The all that's in this bottle right here. This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. Look. Baby, listen. How long? Yeah. Okay, calm down, CERCA. It's just my dad is so good. Sometimes I get overworked. So with that, let me ask you a question. How long you been here? How long you been here, and have you been anointing your house since you been here, Floridians? This right here, nigga. This right here. All I want, ooh, there go my knees. Hey, pumpkin. I just want to know, tell me, how long you been here and how long you been anointing that proper every week? Interesting. How long you been here? Just anointing my house yesterday. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Right now, y'all, I'm talking to our Floridians because I need to see something. I want to see something. Yes, I journaled so much last night talking to Dad. Him and Queen kept me grounded. Come on. But how long you been anointed the whole time? And Dad answered me last night. We slept peacefully last night. Come on. Yes, me, ever since the beginning, and I do it a lot. Ooh. Oh. Oh. From the beginning, Sarah. So for about 2.5, almost 3 years, God been having you pray over your space. Every time you touch the windows and the doors, God protect everything on the inside of this dwelling. Is that not what happened when death came knocking at the door in Egypt? Is it? The neighbors next door the neighbors next door saw death. You hear me? Our garden is still standing on the patio through it, and it shouldn't be. Shouldn't. Okay, here we go. Why you just say that? Because I wrote exactly in my journal yesterday. Baby, listen. When I tell you my dad was in the mist last night, do you understand me? Your faith. No. You can ask God and pray over it yourself. All of these people did. Who prayed over your own oil? Raise your hand. Because I ain't prayed over nobody, nothing. Y'all be trying to get me to do it, and I be trying to get y'all to do it. There we go. Everybody that their house was, oh, okay. There you go. That's your answer. I wouldn't, some of these pastors ain't trustworthy, baby. I wouldn't trust them to put their hand on my forehead. You can't dab no oil. That might be something else. I ain't fooling with you. Dad, if you gave me the same spirit he got, teach me what to do so I can know in my house, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. And y'all saying y'all was in the worst parts of the storm where the winds was however 150, 100 and whatever. And your yard should look worse. And your house should look worse. No flooding, no whatever, right? I know we had one person that said that the water was coming in a little bit where they was at. And we going to get to them soon. We waiting on Leah and a couple other people. Do you understand? I'll be right back because my hand's gonna be oily and as much as I love this oil, it bring my face out. Give me a second, I gotta wash my hands. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, my daddy is so big. He's so big. So can I ask y'all a question? So no water came in and no sandbags either. You know, what is it? I'm looking for a miracle. I'm expecting the impossible. The sky is the limit to what we can have. You said what now? You said no water came in and you didn't have no sandbags. You said the wind was crazy, but your house ain't damaged. My nephew just ain't got no trampoline no more. Somebody else said I had all my stuff, the power is out, but did nothing happen. Oh, the house next door to me, it flipped over, but we fine. Everybody else around my neighborhood is towed up, but my house is cool. And you want to go back to praying to rocks and trees, and you can pray to the God of everything that tells the wind and water to stop, that tells your baby and your mama and your cousin and your husband and your heart to beat every day, and you want to keep praying to the rocks and talking about the grass give you power, baby. Listen, y'all can keep playing. I want that real thing, baby. I like that, you know. When y'all came here, I told y'all, yeah, this rough, but this ain't got no cut on it. This over here ain't got no cut on it, which means it's the most potent. You said what? You said it ain't no cut on it, so it's the most potent. That's what this is. That's why when you first get ahead of it, it's strong. You understand me? Make you choke a little bit, hit you right in your throat. But baby, guess what? When the time come, you gonna be ready. Do you hear me? I could have came in here. No, because when that storm raging, that ain't about to help you, is it? You gonna have to be strong in your faith. You gonna have to be strong in your relationship with God when these things that are out of your human control. Nisi Poo. I could have nursed y'all, and ain't nobody got time for that. This life or death over here, for real, in every situation. What good would it do for me to get up here and preach this soft to y'all when nothing about it was soft? These people was really having to see miracles. Do you hear me? That part. Do you understand? It's a real thing that the Thecla, God let an earthquake happen and rainfall to stop her from being burned to death when the fire was already burning. But guess what? The earthquake couldn't come and the rain couldn't come until the fire started. He could have allowed the earthquake to happen prior to and shook everybody up. He said, no, that's not miracle enough. I might need to make sure. No. Put her in the middle of the fire. Put her in the eye of the storm. Oh, my Jesus. Put her in Maya. Put her at the edge of the water where I'm going to make the water go up and around her house. And everybody don't got my seal on their door. The power going to go out. Not for long. Just going to come back home. I need you to be where it ain't nowhere else and ain't nobody else to help you but me. So when you tell the story, you can't give nobody else my credit because what should have happened didn't. What should have been ruined wasn't. What should have been flooded is dry. What? This house flipped over and the house that got anointed didn't. This house messed up. The rest of the street, actually, just my house. I don't know. Come on. God said, the man that seeks to save his life will lose it. But the man who loses his life for Christ or sticks with that, he gonna save it. Do you understand? He made matter. Of course, he can manipulate it even more than the harp or anything else because he made the matter. They're still learning. So why would I go to somebody that don't even really quite understand every other 15 years their theories about what they knew 10 years ago was completely different? I'm going to skip over you. I'm going to go to the HNIC. That's who I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to the person that made everything that you see and don't. He knows where every diamond and ruby and gold mine is. He knows where every cure for every illness that he created when he put them 70 plagues on Adam that day, he knows where every cure is. What I'm not about to do is play with somebody that don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't even know what's going to happen at 6 o'clock today. None of us do. We think we know, but a lot can happen. Yes, neighbor said I'm lucky. Nah, baby, I'm blessed. That was my daddy's work. Come on, Katie. You hear me? No, thank you. Listen, in my car praising the Lord and crying because he's so good. I'm trying to tell you he is a miracle worker. He is a miracle worker. How I just broke out in tears about how wonderful our dad is. Listen, the chills all over my body because God is real. He's real, and people want to pray to inanimate objects when he's kicking. He's alive. He's listening. He's a great orchestrator of so many different things. Listen, he said your life is already planned out. I don't know why you keep trying to take it in your own hands. Give it to me. I gave it to you. I love when you say that. No, thank you. I don't even be knowing who it is because I really can't even see down there like that. But because it'd be too much, and I'm not battling you or nothing. We got real life issues to talk about here. I think a lot of people realize that now. Listen, I don't want no parts of it. And now y'all see why I didn't invite a lot of people in here, because we had a lot of serious issues to get through in a very short amount of time. Hello. And we needed to do extensive research. Why are you scared, girl? Fear is not from God. Interesting. All you got to do is say, God, if this is my job, thank you. If it's not, I'm not going to be disappointed. That means you have something better. Moving on. Beat your face and get ready. And now y'all wonder why I say everything I wanted, I synced it. It didn't matter if I was qualified or not. My daddy could qualify me. Y'all be playing. See, y'all don't even understand the power that you have. You don't understand the power that you have. And this is why, listen, you got this. Better than that, no, even that, God got it. You heard me? Yeah, listen. I used to be like that. If this job is for me, okay. If it ain't, I'm moving on. I'm not about that, because then that means that it's better. Whenever he say no, he got better. He's the best teacher, rewarder. Yes, he is. He is. Okay, but even still, God says I can give you better than what you ask for. Don't he tell us that? You have not because you ask not. But don't he said, I'm going to give you better than what, I'm going to be honest. He always gives me better than what I ask for. Always. Y'all done seen me get in here and cry over some chocolates and Rodney's, Sam's, handcrafted shoes. I can't even take any more gifts. Thank you, Dad. He's big. He said, I'll give you whatever you want if you make me more important than everything else. Bet. Wait a minute. Run that back. So you said if I put you first, anything I ask for, you're going to bring it to me? That mean I ain't got to be out here on no funny stuff, doing no strange things for some change? Baby, that's all you had to say. Anything? Anything. Anything? Anything. I'm like, oh, okay. That's all you had to say. Anything for me and what's connected to me, right? Right. Okay, good. Here we go. Y'all done watched it happen, and this happened before TikTok. I've showed y'all my beauties. I remember one day I was like, God, I just want some pretty shoes. I want something to make me feel like a princess. For like 7 straight months, shoes just started showing up at my house. All kinds. Beautiful, beautiful shoes for 7 months. And then I told y'all on my 32nd birthday, no, 31st birthday. It was either 31st or 32nd. My shoe angel sent me like 30 pairs of shoes for my birthday. It was great. And it was at a time when I didn't feel real princessy. So to have that show up to my house, and they were so beautiful. Did I have to leave them in the storage? Yes. Some of them I didn't even get to put my feet in them, but I had them. It was okay. Hey, Mari. Hey. RWOIU next song is really brewing up. Yes, it is. It is. Do you hear me? So when I tell you I've seen with my kids' health, with my health, with our living arrangements, with everything, I can't say there's nothing he didn't take care of. My most intimate thoughts, he made them materialize. And this is why he says, I'm going to give you whatever you think about. Did you hear what I said? He's only going to give you whatever you think about. Tell me what you be thinking about. And if you only got what you thought about, how would your life be? Okay, see you, Jamila. Have a good day, Pumpkin. I'm talking about you said just made me cry. Listen. I'm not just talking about the good stuff. I'm talking about if your life played out daily with everything that you thought about as you thought it happened, how would your life look? Not just the good thoughts, all of them. Hey, how would your life look? Clean up on aisle 4, I'd be in jail. What is Hatsmala? Overloaded. Come on in this booth. Listen, okay. Y'all ready? I'd be dead. Interesting. Upsetting. Chaotic and a mess. Still in depression. Interesting. I'd be fat, and always going somewhere with just one or two people around me. Interesting. I don't even want to think about it. Okay. So in the Bible, the scripture says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Can somebody tell me where that is? Please. Can y'all tell me where that scripture is? I'd be down in depression and not getting out of my bed, curtains closed, shut off from the world. Interesting. Interesting. Where's that scripture about your mind and however you think, that's what you're going to have? It's Proverbs 23:7. You talk with God in your head always. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. In the phrase from the Bible. Okay. So let me ask you a question. No, thank you. um. Okay. So, again, I'm gonna ask you a question. How would your life look if what you thought played out? Some of y'all lives played out exactly like you thought it would. You got the person, you got the job, you got the house, you got the fame, you got the whatever, but you didn't know what else came with it. If you ever said, I'm going to get that, I'm going to have that, I'm going to have them, but you didn't ask God what all came along with them, you got what you wanted, but there was some extras added to it. But God says, when I give you something, there's no sorrow added to it. You said, woo, look at the time because so you actually are getting the life that you think about. This is why he tells you, good morning, India. How you doing, baby? How'd it go around your era? Because we done heard a whole bunch of testimonies. This is what I wanted to hear today. What we got? What we got? Hold on, y'all. We got a praise break. Hold on, because you in here. What's going on? What we got? And yes, City is putting you on the spot. You was in Florida, right? Or is it a different India? I know we got two. Alicia is fine too. Good job. I was gonna text her as soon as we got off of here. I didn't know what I was going on. Okay. We called her name out yesterday too. Did. Come on. We doing okay. Still no power. Our first forest flooded, but God kept us. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Y'all good, you said. We got one you was the one telling me that the water was coming in last night, wasn't it? Or solar panel is charging in the power bank now. Come on. Come on. So water got in as well. But y'all all right. Yes, it's me on Clearwater. Okay, see? So you right there at the place. Uh another one. And another one. Come on in, because we can pump some water out. Is that look. God is good. We waiting on Leah. And it's some I think it's like two more people. God is making me real happy today. And another one. And and folks want no thank you. And folks want to play. It makes me excited. It does. It does. Come on. Come on. It makes me excited, family. Y'all can't say this don't make y'all happy. Tawana Rose is on YouTube. Is she on here? She ain't showed up. Miss Rhodes is in here. I haven't seen her name. So listen. No, I know. I know. This is the thing, family. We all got to see miracles come to pass. We aren't coastal, but the eye passed Central Florida. Despite the wind, we didn't lose power. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Your mom came in here. We didn't heard so many testimonies this morning. But y'all want to know something that I thought about last night, or I don't know if God put this in my mind or what. He had our people strategically placed different parts around Florida. Because we got people that's like in Miami. We got people all over Florida, right? No. All our people ain't in the same place. Thank you. Right? What if he was using us to create a barrier? Like, what if he strategically placed our folks, knew they was going to anoint the house? You know what I mean? Because how do we go from a 5 all the way down to a 1, even a 3, 4, but there's no damage for real? We got people in Tampa. We got people in Miami. We got people in Sarasota. We got people in all. Think about that. All our people ain't in the same place. But we getting reports. The worst we done got so far is our downstairs is flooded. But we okay. We gonna have power. We done got some people that's out of power. But it ain't no serious nothing so far. We had people that was in the last hurricanes. We had people that actually lived in Asheville. And she came on. We was looking for testimonies 2 weeks ago. Now God then gave us another set 2 weeks from now. Oh, let's not forget that it was people in Atlanta that already had that gas mask and stuff. Every single week, God has placed one of our folks somewhere in the midst of where there was going to be destruction, but either they was prepared, or what they said was going to happen or did happen didn't hit them. How can you not? How can you not? We ain't had not one place where they Texas. We had Tay when it was flooding and all of that stuff or whatever. Like, we literally have had people that's been anointing their house, however often, walking through their house, praying and saying, God, sometimes when you are obedient, you can save those around you. That allowed me the opportunity to use this storm to talk to the young people I work with. Come on. Come on. Come on. You said what? I don't know. Come on. Man, listen, our daddy is big. I have had 3 tell me, thank you for putting me on. Pound it. Pound it. So ain't no telling how many people you saved by telling them 3, and they start telling their friends, and they start telling their friends. See, when you scared to speak up, when you scared to speak up, because you know these young folks gonna post everything here, buying my survival mask. Y'all better get y'all something. You don't never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Strategically paced. Listen. Interceding for our neighbors. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, she ain't never been scared to speak. No, no, no. I know. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as everybody. You cannot be scared to speak up about the things that God is. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. You'll be all right. You hear me? You got to be bold. You have to. Because people will try to railroad you and tell you you're crazy. I don't care. It's just because you don't know. You hear me? You hear me? But think about how many people your mama could have saved because they went home and she had to be a little peppy. She's my mama. No one is safe. You leave my sister alone. She did a good thing. But that's good. I'm happy. But we'll be sisters. I told you, my kids said I ain't never had no filter. I said I definitely have a filter. They said you absolutely don't. When you be saying stuff about, how, listen, that's why I be wanting to pinch you under your arm. I let you have it, but you be sounding like your cousins. You be sounding just like your cousins. Mom, you don't have to say whatever you want to everybody. I said, I don't. I said whatever I wanted, I probably wouldn't be alive. This is filtered. I promise you. More filtered than I've probably ever been. Oh, yeah, I pinch under the underarm over here. You have to put your hand out. They don't understand. I'm trying to tell you, Tanisha. I already know. I already know. I already know. I already know. I don't care. I'm going to say it. Deal with it or don't. No, thank you. I'm talking. It's the hair. Y'all know that, right? It's this weave. We ain't had this many people try to come in our class in forever. Y'all realize it's the hair. Y'all know that? That's the only reason people want to talk to us and battle me now. It was like 1 a week recently. 1, 2, maybe. It's the hair. That's what it is. I'm trying to tell you. Because when I take this out and go back to my raggedy self, it ain't going to happen. Listen, you heard me. It is. The blonde, I told you. I already know what's going on over here. I ain't fooled. I'm not fooled by it. I already know what's going on. It is. You hear me? You said it's the blink, blink. Listen, I already know what's going on. No, thank you. I'm trying to tell you. Moving on. We ain't had, it's been like 7 people. What in the heck? We ain't had no interruptions for a minute. I already know what it is. It's because I ain't on here looking like somebody's grandma, but I is. 4 people's grandmas. 4 people's in prayer. Moving on. I already know what it is. It ain't gonna be here long though. Listen, I don't know. It's crazy. I will say this though. If you've never seen a miracle, you've seen one in the last 24 hours. Y'all heard me. If you never feel like you seen or experienced a miracle you did last night, you did in the last couple days. Even if you weren't there, you were a part of our classes and the things that we were talking about, you hear. And that's why, like last night, I wasn't trying to be mean, but anybody that wanted to talk about this in a negative way, I was not having it. Could y'all tell? Could y'all tell? You said, yep, still a witness. Is. Is. Uh-huh. But could y'all tell, like yesterday, I didn't really want to talk about it. Because, no, my daddy's going to take care of it. Did you anoint your house? You got your stuff. You said, oh, yeah, we could. I was not having that. Don't come in here with that. I don't care who it is. You're not about to keep giving stats. We're trying not to think about it. That's like being in a room with somebody and you hear a nigga trying to kick your door in and they caught you off guard and the person keeps saying, they're gonna get in here. They're gonna get in here. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Shut up! Shut up! Find something to hit the nigga in the head with. What is wrong with you? Get out of my ear. Hell, I can't think. Shut up. Hell, lay on the floor and trip him so I can just something down. Oh, what's up? Look, stop. It was a miracle. Milton even shifted at but our dad did that and kept us safe. Did and did. Ooh. Listen. I told y'all, what did we say? We looking for a miracle, expecting the impossible. Y'all don't think that this is that? Huh? I ain't even got my phone in here. It's in there in the room. Y'all know it. Did we talk about it? Did we? Did we talk about it? Faith is real. I kept singing, get your stuff, because I got my stuff. India. 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 You know what? We just gonna do it early this Thursday morning. Here. Thank you. Here. Put this on. Put your head down. She just crying tears of joy because I made it through these last 2 storms. Come on. Put your head down. You ain't gotta be. If you don't know, this is the petty queen. We have the petty princess. And we also have the petty king and prince. Because it's a lot of petty people in this place. And sometimes they get crowned for how petty they are. You hear me? No, thank you. I told y'all. Did I tell y'all? That's crazy. Interesting. Told y'all. Here we go. So there's that. Queen! Stop it with the eyes already. Hold on. I'm coming for my crown today. Just know. Just don't know when. Uh-oh, he said he coming for the king crown today. Don't even worry about it. Not trying to out petty your family members. Listen. That baby said I was singing Get Your Stuff because I already got my stuff. Is that the remix? Mari, go and add that to the list if you still in here. She didn't do a remix. She said you better get your stuff because I got my stuff. You better get your stuff because I got my stuff. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. You better get your stuff because I already got my stuff. Listen here. I don't know how long this song is gonna be, but I feel like it could be so many renditions of it. You said I was just saying that remix. Hilarious. Stores are already running out of things. Listen, I can honestly say the South is under sea level, but our dad got us every time disaster comes. That part. Thank you to everyone that prayed for us in Florida. Listen, but you had to have faith that the storm, you was in it. Our prayers was okay, but y'all had to pray a prayer of faith that your stuff was gonna be fine, you was gonna be fine. And like I said, even if you do get water damage, that stuff you can replace. Hubby said that remix should be called You Still Ain't Got It Yet. Hilarious. I agree. Look, bro said the remix should be called Y'all Still Ain't Got It Yet. You still ain't got it yet. Them lights went out and I felt like it was my time to shine. I said, okay, Dad, here we go. Patty. India said the lights went out, so I was waiting. I had all my stuff prepared. And when I know everybody was looking out of their blinds and stuff, trying to see what was going on, it was my time to shine. I hit the lights. Everybody, time is okay. 1, 2, 3. Hit the lights. And now people gonna see us walking through here, and the lights and stuff is on, making food and stuff around. Not a whole production. Okay, go. All right, everybody ready? Yeah. Okay. So start moving around. Kids, come through with your TVs. Come on through with your portable DVDs. You got your headphones on. Good. Stand in the mirror and look like you're not concerned for a minute. Now stand in front of the window. Now mouth like you're hungry. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and cook some. It was a whole production. Listen. Oh, goodness gracious. Who gonna be in the dark? Who about to be hungry? Who about to be cold? And who about to be, not us, remix it. Wear your stuff to the tune of Stilettos crying up, and got your stuff. You in the dark. You should have about lights. You should have about food. You should have about... Girl, that's my song. Quit playing. Listen. Listen here, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Oh, Jesus. This is why people used to be mad at the Israelites. Because it'll be some kind of chaotic craziness. God's chosen, whoever they are, all of them, after the Israelites, the people that he grafted in. Baby, listen. They used to be out there getting it in their little, and then the folks be like, it didn't work. Oh, my goodness. That's because we got the HNIC, baby. You don't need the rest of it. It's a good day. Not us being in the dark waiting for the power to come back on them days. Listen, it's over. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Who's happy that because you were prepared, you didn't have to be scared? You know what, Tim? Yeah, they ain't ready for that one, but that's my girl. You know that, right? That is my girl. Now, some of her songs be kind of wow. I have to skip over parts, but yes, honey, definitely all of it. You hear me? Every bit of that. Every bit of that. Every bit of that. You hear me? Yes. A lot of our people cool. That's what we telling you. We ain't been hearing nothing but testimonies all morning. Miracles, even. Me, that's the first thing I wrote in my journal. And thank you. Listen, you don't gotta be prepared. You don't gotta be scared if you prepared. I asked my family why buy paper products and no shelf stable food. You can't cook toilet paper. Now, I'm happily blocked from friends and family. Deja! You know what? I guess y'all run get your family. Oh no, that's Lucille. I'm sorry. Auntie Lucille. Auntie Lucille said I asked my family why buy paper products and no shelf stable food. You can't cook the toilet paper and now happily blocked from friends and family. Auntie, put this on. Auntie, bend your head down. Put this on, please, ma'am. You're petty. So you running neck and neck with a few others over here. Get y'all auntie. Oh, Jesus. See? But when I was talking crazy, saying those sorts of things, I was mean, and CERCA, you shouldn't say that. And look at you all. You all have surpassed me in the pettiness of it all. Y'all getting blocked by all your family and friends, just like I did. I told you. Get your auntie. You said this is going to be a fire remix. It's going to be lit. Listen. I'm sick of y'all. Miracles, pray for me, family, that I get this store next week. I will sell your products. God got you. He already knows. Claim it. You claim it. We got you. We gonna pray for you. But if it's for you, you'll get it. And if it's not, you got something better. We just talked about it. Just talked about it. Mm-hmm. Yes, we just talked about it. Got it. Got it. And if it ain't that, it's an even better place for a better deal, baby. Wherever he got you, he do. Well, they should have went and got their stuff. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do with y'all? I didn't know y'all was gonna be this. Maybe I should have kept in about this much of the jelly back because there's no hard back. Y'all is just, y'all don't even care. Y'all just say whatever y'all want. Auntie, you can't talk to people like that. And she said, why is y'all buying all that damn toilet paper and you can't eat it? I mean, is you gonna make toilet paper soup or paper mache mashed potatoes? No, she didn't lie. But get your auntie. She can't be talking to people like that. Now, how you gonna tell them if you blocked? I'm just saying. You making paper mache mashed potatoes. Got it. Got it. It's a real thing. Come on now, Lucille. You the next contestant in the petty corner. We got music, food, and games. Girl, see if y'all tell her they gotta go up there and get their roses or whatever they gonna get and sit on the on the stage so we can gauge at the end of this day who was the pettiest. All the contestants, we gonna need y'all to go to the left and go see T of y'all. You said she can send them a raven. You know what? Oh, Jesus, God, please help my family. You helped them last night, and now I need you. Listen, y'all are a mess. You said note to self, go right. Yeah, go right. Y'all got they putting y'all up. They putting y'all up on the stage right now. It's just boldness in the Lord. You right. We like the Muppets throwing tomatoes and fruit from the balcony. Come on down. Hilarious. You're not throwing cabbages at people and moving sporadically. Oh, Jesus. This why don't nobody take us serious. This why when they come to our class, they don't take us serious. Because y'all be clowning all day. The whole day. We ain't even been on 56 an hour, baby. It has been a whole clown fest in here. Everybody else trying to be sad on social media and, oh, the devastation. And we over here. I don't know that. I don't know. I'm happy though. I told y'all last night they won't need it if there's no food to eat unless their nerves go bad. Listen, that's the thing. But now do y'all see why I said I wanted us to be happy and prepared? I wanted us to be strong in our minds. There are so many things that we have worked on since we've been here. I promise you. We over here having cheerful hearts is. And the fact that a lot of our people in the times of the chaos, they find solace in this place during some very scary times in their life, that should make you feel good that you're a part of something that brings another person ease and peace. Because I don't do it. We all do it. The supports systems that you all are building outside of being here every day, that y'all talk, that y'all praying with each other, that y'all keeping each other. We making lemonade from the lemons. Is they crying on social media while we sounding like the peanut gallery. Listen, ha and kikiing is. And we're not laughing at them. We laughing because God gave us joy, because he took us through some things and he showed us some miracles. He heard our prayers. He rewarded our obedience. Paper pies. Auntie. Not paper pies. Listen. You can't say you ain't happy. You can't. I know you can't. Because anytime that God prepares you for a storm that's coming, and that could be spiritual, physical, financial, whatever, health-wise, whatever. If he told you, that means he already got you. Y'all see Lieutenant Dan on the news this morning? He said, God told me to come down here when I was in Seattle. So he told me, go down there to Tampa and buy a boat. I'm all right. I got knocked around a little bit, but I let my tension go down there. God told me. I already knew I was going to be fine because God told me to come here. He said, I'm thankful for all support and everybody, but, I said, I'm waiting to hear his testimony in the morning. People was like, R.I.P. Dan. How about the guy that decided not to gift him the new boat? He's not going to give him the new boat? He was going to give him a boat if he made it through and then he changed his mind? No, because of his past criminal record. That's all right. God gonna send somebody that got a criminal record to give him a boat. God can send a person that got a criminal record like, oh, you trying to judge him? I got a better boat than you, and I'm gonna give him this one. See, that's okay. That's the setup for the setup, babe. Listen, that man captured people's hearts, honey. He kept folks' faith strong. Lieutenant Dan gave some people some faith. He in a boat with one leg and all of this, and they said if he could do it, I can do it. You hear me? I told you, I said, I'm waiting to see what he got to say in the morning. Everybody's like, oh, he's gonna. I said, I'm waiting to see what he got to say, just like I told y'all. I'm waiting to see what y'all got to say in the morning. I didn't say, oh God, we're gonna wait to see how devastating it's gonna be. I said, I'm waiting to hear the testimonies. There's a big difference from we're waiting to see the devastation to we're waiting to see the testimony. You see? We still both expecting something. We're waiting in expectancy, but you expecting to see devastation. I'm not expecting to see that. I'm about to hear some praises of God moving and working. That's what I want to hear. You can keep the rest of that. I just want to hear the blessings. What did he do? Is your house okay? Is everybody in your family okay? That part, T. Brown. You hear me? Everybody was talking about I said, well, miracles is real. God can move water. He controls the winds. You said what Kendra said. Oh, we gonna be all right. Is was dead. And that's why who want to go back to your old life? Raise your hand. You want to go back to how you used to think and move before you got over here? Do you? That's what you want to do? Or you want to keep moving in faith? Faith takes you a lot further. How do we have people that they house flipped over and they house didn't? So everybody in the neighborhood tow up, but your house cool. It should have been flooded, but it ain't. Where the patio should be tow up at, ain't nothing wrong. And even in a place where it did flood, guess what? They cool. It's only their first floor, and they already have their stuff. I want to keep moving in faith. Come on. Drive by old life, giving it a finger. You know what, Sarah? I love you. She said, I'm driving by my old life, giving it the finger. I don't even got the time. Do it. Do it. Do it. Then I'll just play it for real. I'm not trying to go back. Going back is that part is think about unaliving yourself. It's the same thing. Yes, baby. But do y'all see how he moved? No thanks, faith-based believer here. I'm trying to tell, I do not want to go back to my old life of being stressed and no. Thank you, Dad, for taking care of it. You said you gave me this life, which means you've seen from the beginning to the end. Tell me where I'm supposed to stand. That's all I need to know is what part I'm playing in this scene. And then I know I'm going to have to stand on this side in the next scene. And then I might not even be in the next scene because I was doing something. Then I got to come back. This is a whole movie. He already seen it. You said old life. What's that? Or who's that? I don't know her. I'm trying to tell you. I will not go back. Speaking of water, I read about Elijah this morning and studied when God moved the waters. Yep. Did. Yeah. It's a real thing. Faith is real, y'all. Like I said, he created matter. He created the winds. He created water. He created everything. And he's in control. Even when people try to say he ain't. He said, if you believe in me, I will do things that your eyes can't even believe. And some of y'all is waking up saying, where I was at, it should have been, but it's not. That's a miracle in itself. You hear me? The only report we got so far is flooding. And we talked about it. You can get new stuff. You can get new furniture, put your stuff up. We talked about that. So if it's flooding, Okay, not saying that's not horrible, but flooding is different from everything is gone. I teach my son to pray for a peaceful rest that night, and last night he was zoned, drooling and all. Come on. Come on. Good afternoon, Auntie. Come on. Come on. Them finding that baby that was blown out of his house in the tree alive. That was God. That's my belief. That part. Yeah. Yeah. Was. We talked about. Listen. God does amazing things. Do you hear me? And all he asking you to do is believe that he could do it. Then we read that our dad sends angels as winds sometimes. They saw that in action. Come on. Here in Trinidad, we had heavy rains, lightning, and thunder. I prayed for the peace Jesus had in the storm to rest, and I was out in no time. Come on in, come on in, come on, come on, come on in. Listen, come on, listen. That part, not me. In 2020, I was in the bathroom considering, oh, that part. Come on, come on, come on. God got you. Listen, that's why I won't go back. And people are like, you're weird, or you live a weird life, or you're sky daddy. Do have one. Is you mad because you don't? You mad because your sky daddy don't be coming through for you? Your fire daddy and your water daddy and your tree daddy and you mad because my sky daddy comes through every time. I don't care how big, how little. It could be, God, I want some chocolate. And he'll have my auntie sent me a bag of chocolates that I can't, bigger than I can eat in about a sitting. He'll let one of my cousins send me a blanket to match the outfit that I'm gonna have on that day, or my cup that my sister sent me, or whatever else to make me feel special. And you want me to go back to that other life? He make me feel special every day. Y'all can't tell me God don't make y'all feel special every day. I don't care if it's just to tell you whatever it is. He make you feel special. So why would I go back to people that don't make me feel special? No. He's concerned about all is Niecy Pooh. He is concerned about all of it. You said it. Someone left the dog tied up to the fence out in the storm, and Dad brought some folks by him and saved him. He now has a new home and a family who love him. He gonna take care of all his creatures. He sure does work. I tied 50 to WRU, and he gave me 500 back this month. I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to listen. 20 years, Niecy Pooh? About 21 years, I ain't really clocked in nowhere. And he just said, give away your time and what I need you to do. And I'll make sure everything's okay. And he's done that. No matter what situation I've been in, he has taken care of me and my babies, whether they was with me or not. And I'm grateful for it. That's why I won't go back. That's why I won't go. Y'all know that song? I've been changed, healed, delivered, freed. Y'all know that song? That's what I need y'all to listen to today. I will play it, but they clocked me on my music yesterday, so I won't go back. Can't go back. Come on. Come on. I need y'all to all listen to that today. I need everybody to listen. That is your music homework for this day. I ain't gonna say this evening, because you got a break at work. And if you can listen to music at work, I need you to listen to that. Yes, I love that song. The angels in heaven done song. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yep, that's a good one too. Yep. But it's some people that's been healed here. They done been delivered here. They've been freed here. You hear me? You lost your cousin in a storm last night. I apologize, Pumpkin, for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. But God knows, you know? I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I am sad. I'm sad for y'all. But guess what? Understand, God has a plan. You know what I mean? We all have our time. And not that I wanted you to lose a family member, but God knows. Yes, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So, God is good, y'all. And I'm grateful. I'm sorry about your loss, but I am grateful that He did, you know what I'm saying? He protected our folks in here. You know, we know that there would be some casualties and things like that. But I'm definitely grateful that He protected the people, that was here and that, whatever. So I am definitely sad to hear that. I am. Man, how did y'all sleep? Others, did y'all sleep peacefully or was y'all up all night? What was y'all doing? Some of y'all was up watching TV, working. Who was sleeping? Anybody? Was y'all nerves okay? Was y'all at peace? You was sleeping? No, thank you. You fell asleep in class. Okay. You slept a couple hours. But did you get some good sleep in a couple hours that you was asleep? Okay. Tossing and turning, thinking about the people in the past. Okay. How about y'all? How y'all sleep? I had some crazy dreams too, corporate. I did. You couldn't sleep. Y'all prayed a lot. You was at peace. You was praying for everybody. Okay. Good afternoon, Jay. I was up for a good portion, fell asleep in class, woke up to Dean. Oh, yeah, we did get some new students last night. We did get some new students last night. We did. I slept too good. Almost late for work this morning. So you had a lot of peace. You had a double dose of peace. Um, Nephew said I almost didn't. I was almost late. Slept real good, huh? Well, that's good. All right. Well, Mr. Avery, we hope you have a good day sleep. We do. We definitely do. Listen, I didn't go to bed till, well, I got in the bed and went to sleep, but I've been dreaming, and it's been certain people in my dreams that I don't want to be in my dreams. I don't want them there. I dreamed about my ex-husband last night. I dreamed about the the shrub. Well, I mean the hedge. Dreamed about. I'm like, I don't want these people in my dreams. And if they think about me, can you please have them not? You hear me? You know how they say if you think about a person, that a lot of times, I mean, they like if they won't leave your mind, make me leave their mind, please, because I want them out of my dreams. You hear me? I do. I want them out of my dreams. I don't want to dream about them. I don't. I pray for everybody. I hope everybody is fine, but I don't be wanting them in my sleep. That's the only time I get to not worry about other things. I don't want y'all in my sleep. That part. Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not, but every time a person be on my mind heavy, I end up getting a phone call or a message. Or I find out they secretly watching me. Yes. I don't want it. I just be feeling like, why you didn't think about me while I was around you? I don't want you thinking about me after I'm not around you if you didn't think about me when I was around you. It's weird. You know what's bad is when you braid your own hair too damn tight. I need to put some oil on it or something. Because, baby, some of these places is tight. Who you gonna yell at when you did it to your own self? I felt the back. I said, ooh, girl. This is why my daughters used to turn around and look at me like this when I used to start their braids. Who you flinching at? You the one want your hair done. Yeah. You came over here. You used to have to wet mine to loosen it when I got wigs. Oh no. You know that wetting it makes it worse, right? It makes it worse. It makes it worse. That's what my auntie who was a very evil person, she used to do magic. She was an amazing hairstylist though. And the people that she didn't like, she would braid it super tight. It's okay, just hear me though. She the people that she didn't like, she would tell them, now when you get home, I want you to take you a spray bottle with some warm water in it and spray your scalp down and go to sleep. Mamas be gripping the thoughts of them braids that got the nerve to pop us and say, sit still. Yeah. Because she knew, you got to think, it's going to tighten your scalp up. Right? Once that hair dry, your scalp is going to, she was mean. She'd tell them, spray that. Yes. I'm trying to tell you, it makes it worse. She was evil. Mm-hmm. She sure did. I mean, and my auntie braid were like, and it's like this for micros. Your scalp, you like, for it take about 3 weeks for them braids to loosen up. You be like, okay, couldn't sleep. And then if she didn't like them, she'll tell them go on and spray that scalp down, babe. She was an evil woman. She used to whip kids on their feet, so their parents didn't know that she was, like she'll watch kids. And she CPS got called on her a million times, but she was, one of them people that, and then as soon as you leave, she be like, or if kids had to be placed with her, she would abuse them and stuff. She was horrible. My 3-year-old says, "Who is calling?" Before my phone rings. Sorry, it's fine. It's okay. I slept good because I knew God had it. That part, Miss Regina. Yeah. Listen. Oh, y'all. I feel better now. I really, really do. But I felt better before we went to sleep. I did. I don't know. I just felt like God was going to do something. You know what I mean? I was nervous, of course, because I don't really know how it is to go through that. But for y'all, because I love y'all, but I believe that God was going to do it. I really did. And that's why I was like, I want to hear y'all testimonies in the morning. I ain't taking nothing else. You said that's why you fell asleep. Right. God gave us all a spirit of peace. No, thank you. Yeah, I've been and made it. I don't know if it's no good or not. I be burping it. I don't be burping it every day. I be forgetting because I don't go in that cabinet every day. And y'all said I gotta keep it in a dark cabinet. I was up at 4 something this morning writing to God. Had to tell him thank you. First thing, come on. And I'm definitely gonna journal about today because I'm grateful. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll look at it when I get around to it. I'll definitely look at it. If they let me. If you send it in my inbox, I might not even be able to open it. So there's that. But I will try. Because a lot of times they're not even letting me. When y'all send me messages, I can't even get in there. And people that I know have been in our community a long time, they're putting y'all in the messages like y'all don't like follow the account or y'all ain't been here for a long time. So some of y'all was sending me messages and they're in the outside messages, not like that you are part of the, you know what I'm saying? You know how like people that follow you or you follow them, y'all messages in one space and then there's the other ones. If I don't go in there, I don't see them. And then even the ones that y'all be sending me, sometimes they won't let me open it. They won't let me respond to it. Like I might be able to see this part of it, but to get in there and say, do you want to accept this message from this person? I'll keep hitting accept and it won't let me. But that makes sense. You said, yeah, I follow you on YouTube and stop getting the notifications. Right. My homegirl told me that the other day. She went and followed me and she couldn't, they won't let her get notifications either. It has like a line through it. She can't. So, I don't know, y'all. This is something that's going to happen. So, it ain't nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? They stopping us because, you know, God is over here for real. They be wanting people on this internet that's going to talk stupid all day and not really say nothing that's going to have the people, hey, pumpkin, love you too. They, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like you would think that because we're trying to prepare people that would be a thing, but they still doing funny stuff. Ooh. YouTube still won't let me turn on your notifications. It keeps saying I can't because your content is for kids. And literally every single show that I put, every class I put not for kids. Are you serious? Literally every video. You've been trying for over a year now. Literally every video, when I'm over here saying this is stupid, I put not for kids. I'll be right back. It's been telling her that for some time now. She said a year. Y'all, I told y'all they hiding me. Okay. That's crazy. I told y'all they was hiding me on YouTube and everything. I'm not joking. That is annoying. I'm gonna have to use my leg stretcher today because I must have slept wrong or something. Because my back is a little tight, but it could be all of the stuff that was going on too. YouTube suspended my account, and I don't even post on there. Interesting. Saying the YouTube notifications never work for me. I keep trying to tell y'all they've been hiding us since about October. I noticed it when we got blocked on here in October of 22. After that, it's been shaky ever since. After that, it has been shaky ever since. Well, I'm not gonna keep y'all because we had a stressful evening, and I think I'm gonna go back to sleep because we was up late and then I didn't sleep well. Plus, I need to be getting some stuff out. I decided now these soaps. I want to tell you, I think they weigh about. Some of them weigh about a quarter of a pound. I don't know how much they weigh, but they're heavy. So if y'all want to get them once Alicia is back up, because she does that part for me, I'll see if she can put the what's the names on there. I don't know. Is $6 a bar of soap too much? Can we do that? Because I want that stuff out of my living room. I don't have no space. I know y'all was talking about can y'all just get the soap. So can we do $6 a bar? I'll have her put it together or whatever. However we gonna do that. We're going through the website so you can pay for your shipping and stuff, okay? Because I want that stuff out of here. All that soap, journals, I'm throwing all of that in there. So I don't care if you already have one, give it away to somebody else. Give it away. I want all of that because my living room looks like an office, like storage room, and I don't want that. Okay. And you know it's made with quality ingredients. It's got real everything in it. So if we do that, and then y'all can get whatever y'all gonna get. And once they gone, they gone. I'm not making no more. Did you hear me? Alicia, once, because she was down there with the situation, because I don't know how to do it. She puts the counter thing on there. So we're going to have to wait maybe a week or so. I don't know if she'll be up to it. I can ask her if she can put like I got to count the bars so we know exactly how many there is, because I don't want to deal with that no more. It's too many boxes and it looks like a storage room in my living room, and I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel at peace. So we got some stuff that we're gonna get out. That way y'all can have it and it can be out of my house. Is that okay? Because I know some of y'all said y'all wanted it, and I was like, I don't know, but $6 a bar works for me. It ain't doing nothing but going back into the account to help somebody, so it is what it is. It's just gonna keep on cycling. That's that. But we'll do that. So let me get with her. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to be inconsiderate, but just keep that on your mind, and then I'll count them and let y'all know how many there are. And so we'll do that, and then I'll send them out to y'all. Do I have the OTB books. Yeah, I don't have them, but Amazon does. You need to make sure that you're sending. If you send a request, you got to send it to the right place and put your address and stuff. Cause folks be saying I want the books, but they don't put no address, or they sending it to the wrong space, places that I don't look. So if you need books, you need to have an address, your name, and all of those things, and send it to CERCA TROVA Books at gmail.com. I don't keep the books; they go through Amazon. But you can't request books. Say I want books. I'm not writing you back for that. So if you need to request books, you need to put your address. I'm not about to keep it. Listen, it is simple instructions. Sir or ma'am, all you need is your address and your name, your correct address. That's it. That's all. Now, we are not purchasing these books for people that don't want to buy them for themselves. We are purchasing books for people that don't have $48 to spend on books, y'all. I want to make that clear because people will email me. I want the free books. That's not what we're doing. No, if you can buy, eat out food and all of that, you can buy your books. We buy books for people that cannot afford them, not that don't want to buy them. Okay, I gotta make that clear because sometimes my neck snap back at some of the requests. I'll be like, oh, they are free to people that can't afford them. But if you can spend $48 and get your nails done, you can spend $48 and get you some books. Yes. We buy books for people that can't afford them. Okay. I'm Didi, I'm not asking for your personal stuff. I'm just saying this. I say this every single time that because people get carried away. There's folks that think they getting something free, and then they ain't even gonna read them. It's just because you can get something free, and that's not it. We buy these books for people that's really gonna use them, that's really gonna be in class and study. You see what I mean? Because a lot of people probably got the books that we sent, and they probably don't even use them. I ain't gonna say they don't, but we sent out a lot of books, so just to be getting something for free. You know how some people are, I ain't even gonna use it, but it was free, so I took it. No, we're not doing that. We buy books for people that want to be in class and they want to further their research and studies on the Bible. So if you do, it's CERCATROVABooks at gmail.com. All I need is your address. I do not need no story about what your situation is or nothing. Address, because folks have wiped me 2 paragraphs and didn't put their address, and I'm not about to sit there and read all that. If you want books, you need to put your name and your address, correct address, and that's it. If you have a building number, if there is a number to get in your building, we need that, because a few times people just have their books sitting out in front. Anybody can steal that. So, and we don't have, that's $50 lost. So if you have a building code that needs to, you need to put that in the email, because in the request, because sitting stuff out in the street and all that stuff is weird. Didi, you must not be listening to me, Pumpkin. I done said the address 2 times. Not to mine. No, because I've said it twice. And you've been talking to me. Go to CERCA TROVA 22 and the information where. Okay. Go to CERCA TROVA 22. Do not send the email there. Go to the bottom of the page and all the information is there. If you want to request books, the information is there. The emails are there. Everything is there. Okay. Yeah. Because folks will send me a whole list of, grievances, no address. And then be like, I requested books. No, you didn't. You told me your whole life story. And I'm not emailing you back when I gave simple instructions. Make my job harder, and then people send stuff to the website. I don't be over there. I do not be over there. I give a specific instruction about where to send it. Because when I'm sending out books, I want to go just straight to those emails. I can pop in, put the address in, and go. It don't got to be an all-day thing trying to get on Google and find the correct zip code and all of that. Don't list the area you live in either, because I notice people will do that. Like if you live in a certain neighborhood type thing, but then Google will say, did you mean this city? And I don't be knowing. So make sure it's not your neighborhood, but actually what it is, please. Y'all got me? And I know that sounds frustrating, but I be frustrated trying to do it. I be frustrated. Got to throw my damn computer and iPad. So make sure that you put your name, your address. If you want to say thank you to the community, that's fine. But all the extras, we don't need them. Okay? And that's not being mean. It's just helping my sanity. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm about to go get back in the bed now that I know all of our people is cool. We wait. Has anybody talked to Miss Rhodes? Anybody? Hello. No. Anybody over here talk to her? She ain't said nothing in the group chat either. Y'all got her phone number? Do anybody got her phone number? You're welcome, Pumpkin. I love you too. Nobody don't have her phone number? You don't. Queen or Auntie somebody? No, thank you. Okay. I think her and Leah is like two of the only people that I can remember that we haven't heard from yet. Anybody over here on YouTube got her number? No, thank you. I don't let people in my life. Hey. YouTube folks, don't nobody got her number either. No. You looked on Facebook, she hasn't posted anything? I don't know if I have her number in my inbox. Can you FaceTime her on Facebook? Is somebody able to FaceTime her that's her friend on Facebook? Don't they got that? Can you try? Please? Thank you. We got some people in Florida that's been communicating with us. It's just different parts. Because we didn't heard from a lot of people in Florida this morning. We just ain't heard from her and like Leah. It's a couple other people. I can't remember everybody, but no, thank you. I don't let people in my life. I'm just saying, right. But we got people. I just want to. I just want to see if we can at least get a message or something. Right, because she like the only for her and Leah. I think it's the only people we ain't heard from, as far that I can remember. Please don't kill me, everybody else. But I can't remember where everybody live. But I definitely want to see some. It's a few people that I know was close that I was waiting on. Me too. She was one of the first people on my mind this morning. All of y'all was on my mind, but like specific names that we talked about last night. She might be in the area where the power is out or something, like y'all said. She didn't answer. You sent her a text. So maybe she is in an area where the power is out. Okay, you ain't heard from her yet, Sarah? Okay, well, I'm probably gonna get off and take a nap, but if one of y'all hear from her, can y'all just inbox me or something and or tag me in something and let me know you talked to her, please. Her area got hit bad from the news. Got it. Okay. You told her to let us know. Okay. So if I'm asleep, because I'm gonna be honest, I probably need to go but lay back down for a minute. iPhone 14 and above can connect to Starlinks to text if Wi-Fi is down. She's in the Winter Haven Bartow area. Okay. Uh, iPhone and up, you can connect to Starlink and text on Wi-Fi. Some have to disconnect from their provider and hook up to the satellite to restore their service. Got it. It's in the settings. They kept posting it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's say it. Thank you for the startling info. Look how we be doing around here, baby. Even in the crazy times, we gonna get some information out to somebody, one way or another. Y'all see me trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on. We might do 130 minutes, and then I'ma see. I'm just trying to wait. Okay, and make sure their Wi-Fi calling setting area is on. It says Mari said, and make sure your Wi-Fi calling setting is on. I think it's only for I-14 and above. That's what we said. That's what we said, Liz. 14 and above. Which is good. I need to make sure my kids know that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stay on till an hour and 30 minutes. I mean 130 minutes, and see if maybe she can come in here. Look at me trying to wait. I'm gonna just wait. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try to wait at least another 20 minutes and see if she can come on. Y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with us being on here another 20 minutes or so? Just to wait and see. Excuse me. Yes, you have to be outside directly under the skyline. No trees, satellite will directly connect you. Okay. Hey, Amber. You back. Y'all are a new student. Hello, girl. How'd you sleep? That's a question we ask here in the morning. Did you dream anything? We'd like to know, just in case God told you about, something that might be coming. I hope Billy come back too. Billy's supposed to be back this morning as well. I'm happy you came back to see us. Yes, honey. We had a whole new student orientation that one of our sisters woke up to talking about what's going on here. You didn't sleep much. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I'm sorry. If you can, this evening before you go to sleep, ask God to give you his beloved peaceful sleep and ask him to encamp angels around your windows and your bed and your doors. And then let us know how you sleep this night. Yes, we're going to wait it out together. Okay, good. I just want to see. We'll give it enrollment at WOIU is up every term. Is. Even though they playing us on these numbers, it is. Definitely is. I ain't gonna lie, and this is to the people that are outside of the WOIU family. Y'all, the amount of times that I hear good morning family, hello family, on other people, like when they're coming on, I said, they stole that from us. I'm talking about people outside of our community. They stole that from us. Everybody else had followers. We had family. Y'all synced it. Now everybody on TikTok got a family and they got a school. Everybody got the school of such and such, the school of this, the school of that, and everybody is family. We're the topic of conversation in rooms we don't even be in. Is everybody got a school? I don't care what kind of school it is. Everybody got a school and everybody family. When it used to be followers. Let's get those followers up. It was follow trains, baby. Now it's family trains. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I mean, literally, I could be on my FYP and they like, good morning, family. Hey, family. I said, oh, I did not used to hear that. I didn't used to hear that. I used to hear, if you want to get followers, we got a follow train. Blah, 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 blah. Get your followers up. So. If you come in it live, hit share, like. Right, whatever happened to the subscriber counts. Now we all family. I'm trying to tell you, everybody got a family and a school, babe. Everybody. And I'm talking about the people outside. I don't care if y'all use it. We supposed to use it. If you guys could please pray for my daddy. He was rushed to the hospital from his doctor's appointment today. Kidney functioning isn't good right now. Yes, ma'am, we will. Y'all, we got to pray for Amber's dad. He was rushed to the hospital this morning. Girl, God got it in control. If you got you some oil, and are you where your dad is? Can you get to the hospital? He is sweet sauce. You expecting a miracle. I mean, you looking for a miracle and expecting the impossible today. Because if you can, we need you to put some oil on dad. That's what we need. We need you to get some good old oil, pray over it, and put it on him. You can touch his feet. You can touch his forehead and his ears. I'm going after I get off. Okay. I need you to stop at the Dollar Tree or wherever and get you some blessed oil. If you already got some, I need to take it and pray over your daddy. Touch his feet and touch his forehead and his ears for me. Yeah, they did. You hear me? That's what I need you to do. And the door. You said, uh-oh. And Kayla said, and the door of the hospital. Yeah, because it be them peoples. You right. And because the peoples don't be right. Ain't that crazy that y'all read that story that was written over 30 years ago? About 30 years ago. And then we watched Evil, and exactly what we was reading about in the book is what they had in the movie, in the show. Y'all think that's crazy that if you read He Came to Set the Captives Free, and when we talked about that, and when I told y'all, when we looked at the word pharmakia and all of that, and we went through the whole thing, And then to find out that a lot of people that are nurses and doctors don't believe in Christ. And they be needing organs for certain things. You hear me? People be think you crazy until they know. They be thinking you crazy until they know. God, we looking for miracles. That's what we looking for. That's it. That's all. We ain't taking nothing else. We not taking it if it ain't a miracle. In every area. Whew. I don't want it. Now y'all see why I won't let no Debbie Downers be around. And I don't mean you can't tell us your crazy stuff, but if you want to be a woe is me person, you gonna hate it here. You hear me? If every single day somebody is a problem, you're gonna hate it here. Cause I start to ignore those type of folks. You hear me? Y'all know it to be true. My allergies is cutting up. Cause I keep waking up and it's hot and it's cold and it's hot and it's cold. But like, it's okay to tell us, but if every other day, every other week you got an issue, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to start to, I ignore people that do that. Because to me, those are attention seekers. Not you, Special K. No. I use that word, but no, not you. No. Not you, Pumpkin. This is not. Your cousin just died. That's a reason to come here and tell us. Your family need prayer. No, baby. I'm talking about some folks, every week somebody in their sick family sick. Every week it's, oh, pray for, and this is how people be getting clicks on their thing, and it's an attention grab. Do you hear me? If they know that it's just like the people in your life that are all, I call them Eeyores. The only attention they know to get is if they sick or if something's wrong or, oh, I steer clear of those kind of people. I do. If you got real life issues, we praying for you. We here with you. Losing a family member is something. Yes, because we gave them tools to fix it and they don't listen. Exactly. And I'm not about to give you my attention. You're going to keep on saying somebody's sick, somebody in the hospital, somebody done died, and all that old crazy stuff. And it's every week. You know what I'm saying? Or every, like, I see it. You hear me? And so then I just ignore that kind of stuff. Me too. It'd be irritating. Y'all see it too. Y'all been here a long time. So you know the person that every week is going to be something with them. Every week is, oh, family, pray for it. Stop it. Stop. You do not have to have something wrong to get attention here. We like positive attention. And so there's a lot of people that used to come in with that, and either they don't talk or they not here no more, because I will roll my eyes and keep on going, because you didn't talk about a sick family member. You didn't talk about what was me every other day. No, I'm ignoring you. Yes, he's on many medications, too many to keep up with. Okay, that might be the issue. I need you to go through your daddy's medicines and see which ones is causing his kidney to fail, or whatever one of them is. You gonna love it. We did a few classes on medicine. Know this, Pumpkin. Most medication is named after demons. So, in the word pharmacy, you might already know this means witchcraft, incantation, poison, spells. So, there used to be a thing called witch doctors, and they would write a recipe on a piece of paper, and you had to bring eye of newt and all of this stuff. The same things are still happening. The word pharmacy means witchcraft, incantation, spells, poison. And then they name it after demons in real life. In real life. My daughter found out Noah's name on the element table. The letters were scrambled, but it's still spelled. Oh, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Tell my niecey Pooh, go on and do her work. Go on and, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some archaeologists out of our young babies. Paleontologists, historians. Oh, Amber. Oh, yes, you're going to love it here, baby. You're going to love it. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. They didn't learn too much. You got to think, we got babies that came from the womb into class. That stuff is going into their subconscious. They won't even know where they learned it, where they knew it. Come on. It's babies that was 1 and now they about to go to 2. They about to go to school. Yes, baby. It's a lot of people that have gotten off medications here up to 40, and now they're walking, no problems, no depression, no suicidal thoughts, no mental illness, all of that. Right. All the side effects are the extra demons that come in. Crazy, right? The Bible tells us that when one spirit gets in, he holds the door open and 7 stronger spirits come, and a man's condition is worse off than it was at first. What happens when you take a pill? They could be giving you a pill for sleep, but it can make you want to unalive your family, or cause your kidney to shut down, or cause your throat to swell. You know what I mean? So definitely look at all his pills and every single side effect and see which one of those can cause kidney damage. And I bet you if you quit putting that spirit in them, well, slowly we'll talk with the doctors or whatever, but look into it. It's people that used to be on 15 pills a day. Here they take 2 or none. It's a lot of people that don't take. They quit giving their kids behavioral medicines. Babies are speaking, all sorts of things. They said they would never talk, and it's so many miracles that didn't happen over here. You said I was on everything, and now I quit meds, cold turkey, and God's grace and comfort me. Come on now. Come on. They found out that the medicine is what was keeping them sick. You said no more blood pressure meds. Come on. Every element they give you for a med for it. Yep. Oh, every element. Yep. Yep. So, and I'm not saying just take him off, but definitely do your research. Like one of my cousins, they gave her a medicine for I want to say it was like asthma I can't remember what the medicine, but whatever they gave her the medicine for, I said, cousin, I hope you read the side effects. Why did the medicine give you more of that? But they told her this is the medicine that is it's supposed to stop this. Got off my psych meds and can control my own body again. Intrusive thoughts no longer win. Come on. She looked it up. I was on for my mental 550 days free. Are you serious? 550, girl, you just sent chills on my legs. 550 days free? No, thank you. I don't let people in my life. Come on. That's a lot of days. That's over half of 1,000 days. Listen. Because of that, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got no power to take you off no medication. I don't got that power. I might have gave you the information, but me, that ain't because of me. That ain't because of me, baby. That's my daddy. I don't got no power to do that. I promise you. They had me on sedatives and emotional regulation meds for 2.5 years. Was a passenger in my own body. That part. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at God. You see how he be doing around here? It's so much healing that happens in a number of ways here. You hear me? And that's why I won't let people stay sick. If you want to stay sick, you're going to have to leave. You hear me? If you want to stay sick, you're going to hate it here, because we will not let you stay sick over here. We're going to find a remedy. I'm saying it's a whole bunch to learn. And I don't know which class we did the medicine in, because we did it in several. But I was on meds for years for my nerve condition. I haven't taken them in years. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm saying that definitely read all the side effects. And if you stay here, we talk about it. We have classes, but I don't like name the classes what it's about because I never know what our classes are going to be about. But as you go back through older classes, we talked about it a lot in the beginning. In the beginning of us being here, we talked about that a lot. That's good. We do that class every term as a part of freshman orientation. Do it's about time, and we normally do it like in the fall too. I think. I think we normally do that class around the fall too, which is crazy. We definitely always do it right around the time everybody about to get sick for sure. But yeah, we have that class. It'll probably be time for us to do what you said it. And we'll go through and we look at medicines and demon names. We have a lot of books and things. Um, these are 3 books you might want to invest in. 4 actually. Now. Don't do that. God, please. You know my prayer, Dad. Please screenshot these. How to deal with family members who think I'm crazy for a holistic approach. Tell them to mind their damn business. Show them that the word pharmacy means witchcraft spells, incantation, and poison. So show them the root word. Now they saying my live is restricted. When I tell y'all they be on it, what is this? The Dictionary of Demons. Do y'all know they be flagging me saying something about literally making it so I can't show books? Right? That's other restrictions I keep getting. Something about marketing. So these books are gonna be huge in understanding spiritual warfare and understanding how names have power and that type thing. Oh, I guess that's probably because I'm not selling on TikTok Shop. Yep. But they know I don't sell nothing, so leave me alone. I didn't give no warning about these. These aren't the books I gave you a warning about. JoJo, these ain't the books I gave you no warning about. I told y'all you need to read all of these so you can see the demon names that's around your... These ain't the ones I gave warnings about. I didn't give no warnings about these. I gave warnings about other books, not these. Yeah, I didn't give no warnings about these. I told y'all go get these. Good morning, friend. Friend, how was it? You okay over there in Orlando? So I'm afraid to read books about spiritual warfare and demons because I have a lot of nightmares because you're supposed to be fighting a spiritual war. You fighting a spiritual war. Why would you not learn how to fight it? Girl, go get them books so you can understand. That's why you have the dreams, because if the demons can keep you scared, then they're not worried about you. But you came over here to be a soldier. No more jellyback. I told you, ain't no jellybacks over here. That ain't nothing but demon names, baby. And once you start to read them, you're going to see how many Signs and symbols is in your house. Clothes that you buy that you don't even know have a whole demon name on it. You would want to know so you can stay clear of certain things. You said that was me, girl. Get them books. I'm trying to tell you. You said you tried to take a screenshot and TikTok deleted it. Well, you can always go over to YouTube at 130 minutes and get the screenshot. Start at about 120. Just get it off the YouTube. They be playing. When I say they are trying to silence me any way they can, it's ridiculous. It really is. Yeah. Just screenshot it. Yeah, most people that have a lot of dreams like that are spiritual intercessors. So you'll be in the spiritual world all the time anyway. Might as well learn how to navigate in that space. You're probably an intercessor, and that's probably why when you go to sleep you have nightmares. And what you probably call nightmares is God showing you spiritual warfare. Because when you go to sleep, you in the spirit. That's why people that are put into a trance-like state can say stuff and see stuff that they would never say any other time. Because they in the spiritual realm. Their body is asleep, but their mind isn't. No more fear. Cut off that hall light and walk slow around here. Because demons want it with who? That part. Who about to be scared in their own house? No. We're not doing that. You don't get to take power over my house and my mind. No. Go outside. Go hunt somebody else. Leave me alone. And that's why I be like, we ain't doing that today. East Orlando by UCF, but 2 minutes from us is underwater. Oh, 2 minutes from you is underwater, but you not, friend? They better go touch grass, but not outside my house. That part. Yeah. Friend, you said 2 minutes from you was underwater, but not at your house? That's what you said? I prayed and anointed the property from the last storm. Interesting. Fran wasn't even in class. Fran is 2 minutes away from where it's flooded, and she said she prayed and anointed her property from the last storm. Yep, you said yep, same in DeLand, Florida. Alyssa, y'all good too? Did you have water coming in the back door last night? Was it you or Leah that had water coming in? Y'all told me it was coming up the back door or something. Come on. And Fran wasn't even in here when we was talking about it. Alyssa. More testimonies. No power, but we're good. No, not flooding. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh, Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down. Come on, my scriptures. Interesting. Y'all, we ain't been getting nothing. We had one situation where someone's family was lost, but it wasn't like, it was extended. We ain't got nothing but testimonies this morning, man. Tornadoes knock down lots, no work or school tomorrow, and storms are gone. Come on. But is your dwelling okay? That's what I need to hear. Is your dwelling, the one that you anointed, is it okay? I had some water from the back. The yard is wet. The neighbors I'll clean the yard up already. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. But your dwelling is fine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, that's what we was worried about, the dwellings. And the people that's dwelling in the dwellings. That's what we wanted to know. What was going on with that? Come on. How many? And y'all want to pray to rocks? Well, fine. Do whatever you like. I'm not going to argue with you. Ah! It's getting dangerous in here, y'all. Everything. God, please help me. It's getting dangerous. I don't know how many more shelves I can build before I shouldn't have to be scared for my life when I'm trying to get a book off the shelf. I shouldn't have to fight all my life. I shouldn't have to. Oh, come on. Oh, stay. Jenny, it's not time to lay down on the job. Need you to watch him. Not the fact that y'all side-eyeing folks. It's just still crazy to me. It's a dangerous job being a librarian at WOIU, boy. You hear me? It is a dangerous job. Ooh, she said, Lord, dwell in this place. Come on. Come on. Listen. I'm very happy to hear that the people of WOIU that have been anointing their properties, that have been praying over their houses, praying over their kids. No, thank you. I don't let people in my life. My allergies. Oh, well, that would be why. Oh, okay. I know why my allergies is acting up. Ain't no filter in here, and it ain't on. That's why I'm like, why I can't breathe in here? Well, you need a filter, CERCA. That would be something. Hold on. That would be the reason why I've been having to leave out of here and blow my nose every 3 minutes. Ain't no dang filter. It ain't even on or nothing. I don't even remember when I took it out and then put it back. Crazy. Like, what the heck? No wonder. Like, what the heck? Why I can't breathe in here? Hello. I already love it here. Everyone is so welcoming, and I've learned so much already. I can only imagine what information I will gain the more I keep coming back. Baby, listen. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, and it be a lot. Now, listen, you about to go through probably one of the most trying times of your life, emotionally, spiritually. It's going to challenge everything you thought you knew, but it'll be so worth it. They said, welcome to the family, Pumpkin. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie and say that your feelings ain't gonna be hurt. They probably will. It's just to build you up though. You get regular chops in the throat because this is like boot camp kinda. No, it is spiritual boot camp. So be ready. It is not easy, but it is so worth it, and you will be stronger for it. I promise you. They said you're gonna love it here. Welcome. In real life. In real life. Listen. Listen. Gloria said you're definitely gonna love it here. Welcome, welcome. You hear me? So this is the thing. We deal with the real stuff. We don't do all the cotton candy type Christianity over here. It's the dirt of the dirt, baby. We gets down. We be in the lion's den and all that kind of stuff. And Auntie will be all in your business without you even asking. You know what, Janae? If you don't know how to fight, you gonna learn how to fight. Keep Tylenol on hand and don't be afraid to ask for a pass to see the nurse. We also have ISS. We don't do no faking and shaking over here, don't. They said keep the Tylenol because, honey, listen. Janae said, yeah, and Auntie will be in your business without you even asking. You didn't even tell her, and she gonna be telling you. You'll be talking under your breath on some occasions. Wait a minute. Wait. You will be talking under your breath on some occasions, but you'll come back. You gotta get tough skin. Hey, Vonda. Listen, we got the real Holy Ghost around here, and do hilarious. You said grit and grace for real is. Hold on, it's the truth. But y'all, look, listen here. Tell them it's true. True King David and Deborah type gospel over here is Keish. You said we also have a corner for folks that cut up. We do. Put your whole body armor on to stay strong. Some days you're going to need a shield and a helmet and everything. Our school is not for the weak. Ain't. You're going to love it here. Listen. It ain't for the weak. I told y'all, I said, listen, you can throw fruit. You can. You can even throw RVs at people over here. They let us do, they do that. CERCA karate chops us, then hugs us up. It's a give and take here. Vicky! Not CERCA, thank you, Pumpkin. Not CERCA chops us up, karate chops us up, and then hug us up. Dude, I got to heal your wounds. I got to bust your head to the white meat and then be the nurse to pour all the got to get the infection out. Have a good day, Pumpkin. You got to get your infection out. You got to get the infection. See, this the thing. The doctor's been poking on you. God has been so good to us here in Old Town. Praises go up. Thank God for CERCA having us prepared. God had y'all prepared, y'all. But you see, friend, if we prepare, we don't got to be scared. You said every trip. Listen. And give us a kiss on the forehead after we get snatched and mopped up, dude. And I apologize if I'm wrong. I do. You can't log in on my TikTok. Yeah, they playing. We know how they doing this over here. Listen, the Queen and Omar and Mari corner. Yeah. You'll need to talk to them if they have all the snacks. Mari's gonna come down on his web from the top and ask you upside down, do you need any snacks? He's got a backpack full. I don't know how they defy gravity, but they do. And then Queen is going to show you all of the calisthenics and things that you'll need to do to go on and make me look over and give y'all the death stare. So you'll get to know everybody. Don't worry about it, Pumpkin. The school song is Get Your Stuff right now. It is. Listen. Y'all right. This school ain't for the weak. She is a Sour Patch Kid. She will hurt your feelings and then love on you and make you feel good. You know what, Jen? Y'all gonna quit coming for me. Now she a Sour Patch Kid. She'll hurt your feelings and then love on you and make you feel good, dude. Not Nicole Crapper that came with the Queen eyes, 3 of them. Hilarious. Queen light up the class. Y'all all light up the class. Everybody, y'all. We could not be the class that we was without everybody. Without our vulgar aunties. You got vulgar aunties and uncles here. You got crazy nieces and nephews. You got great nieces and nephews that when their grandpas is telling their aunties something, they start singing a song talking about, then we talk about it. You will learn how to be petty here in a good way if you haven't. Queen just adds the extra razzle dazzle and do stay under my skin. Y'all know how y'all see little babies and they be trying to go under their mama's shirt so they could just touch their skin? They don't care where they touch, their stomach, their back, wherever. They just got to be touching their mama's skin. That's Queen. Queen got to be touching my skin somewhere. She just got to know, like touch her feet to my feet. That's Queen. Queen is that kid. She just going to be right where you like, we can't both be in my shirt. And she like, I'm going to just stay right here. It's okay. And you move over and they move over, that's Queen. You'll get to know. But everybody adds something to WOIU, and I'm grateful for that. Every single person here, y'all, this hair is heavy. I keep sitting on it. That's why my neck hurt. Oh, sorry. And we will have your choir robe next week. And Mari runs the music department. He's our music chair. So you'll get with Mari if you're into, we have people that, Queen is the media person. She's our media department. We got the arts department. We got the agricultural department. Whatever you need, we got it here. I don't sing anymore, Mari. Uh-oh. Might be bringing you back. Might be making you come back. Listen, we have a good time over here. All in all, you do have to deal with some tough things and you got to do a lot of looking in the mirror. But after you do, you will learn to love the person that you see if you don't already. And if you do love yourself, you're going to love yourself more. Not because of anything that you've done, but because of how amazing God is and the things that he chooses to show you. I love it here. And it's a lot of people that have left and they come back and they leave and they come back or whatever. Because it do be some harsh truths that you got to deal with over here. Like the main one is figuring out that you're the reason your life ain't the way you want it. Even though you did everything that thought you was going to get you the life you wanted, you said, I love you here too. We love you being here. It will open your eyes and ears and heart. The fam and Dean are the best. Well, it's a family-oriented place. It's a safe zone. Most people tell all their business that they don't even tell to their families. Yeah, and you come right on back tomorrow. And we just throw it in the sea of forgetfulness and move on. We don't judge nobody unless you come here acting crazy. And then we don't judge you. We just put you out. You said, yes, I learned so much about myself here. That part. We ain't arguing with you. We just going to ask you to leave quietly, please, and leave your stuff. Only for the skits. You know what? Do y'all have a creative writing department? We do. We do. We do. We got some authors in here and everything. And do. You said you security. Okay. And we got a security department. If you want to be on security detail, everybody will get a walkie-talkie as needed. You'll need to turn these in at the end of each class so that, girl, I miss being here working a lot at my business grow. And God is sending me more important clients. Come on, Miss Adams. Won't he do it? He said it will. You make him the most important, and he will make you the most important. That's it. That's all. There's nothing else to it. Culinary and canning department do. If you want to learn how to can, we got people that paint, baby. When I say we got something of everything, we got mechanics, we got stylists, we got what you call them people? Morticians. We got everybody. I'm for real. Nurses, doctors, teachers, everybody. I can't even think of all the people. CDL drivers. We got everybody. We got a department for everybody. And we encourage you to be here a while. I don't know if you get on TikTok, but if you can. Anybody want to learn how to sew and design? I'm here. Miss Adams said if you want to learn how to be a stitch person, come on in. She can teach you designing and everything. I'm telling you, we got everybody here. Everybody. We have life coaches. We have people that can help you with your skin. We got everybody. Estheticians. We got everybody. Nail techs. If you want you some custom bad girl bust downs, we got that. We got everybody. Yep. And the people here are honest, and they don't be trying to get over. We got babysitters. Newbies, I've tried calling the Heavenly Hotline department on her. Don't bother. They gonna hang up. Is is you can call them. It's like the Better Business Bureau. You can call them, make all of. They gonna put it in my file, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Yep, don't even worry about it. Now we do have the Heavenly Hotline here. You'll see me call Dad on a regular, because sometimes I be having to talk to him about these people that he be having me have to deal with, and sometimes we just call him to tell him thank you. You know. We have skits where sometimes we get out costumes, but because I don't want to be in danger, I try not to open this closet as much as possible. But it's a whole bunch of costumes in there that might come out from time to time. You see, it's all kinds of. Every day is different. Yeah, I sure do tell on y'all. Do faithfully. And I will tell the Lord on you. I just want you to know. I will go to him and I will tell him if you was acting crazy. I will tell him. I will tell him. I will. So don't think nobody is above me calling Dad. And then he normally says something that make me feel a type of way, so I have to hurry and hang up. Cause when y'all be acting crazy, he remind me of how I used to do him the same way, and then I have to hurry and hang up. Cause why is we talking about me? I called to tell you about them, and you want to talk about me. That's not what I called for. Don't tell me who I used to be. I'm trying to tell you who they are right now today, what they doing today. They is the past. And it's supposed to be in the sea of forgetfulness. So when he started talking to me about myself, I hurry up and hang up. Because I called to tell him, y'all. That's how that works. Why is we talking about me? We shouldn't be talking about me. I'm telling you how crazy these people is that you just sent over here to this school. I got to call the superintendent. I'm just the dean, but I be needing to call the superintendent of the district on some of these people. I'm telling you, it be crazy. Y'all, my chicken was so good last night. I better be on my best behavior. You won't. You won't. It's only going to work for a little bit, and then you're going to start acting like all of these hooligans. It's going to happen. I'm used to it. All the the quiet and shy people, baby, they be here cutting up. Came in here trying to act like they was all innocent. I knew better. You only attract what you are. In one way or another, girl, you just we are a nut bag over here. So you got to find out if you, facts, and I'm shy, that part. Do you get in trouble for hanging up? Because he know me. He know what I'm going to do. It's my job. No. But you got to figure out what kind of nut you are. You could be a pistachio, a almond, a walnut, a watercress, something. Some people, they didn't want to be nuts. They wanted to be sunflower seeds. And spicy Mexican nuts and spicy Brazilian nuts. We got honey roasted peanuts, chocolate covered. You just figure out which bag you fit in. We're going to throw you all in here with us. Don't worry about it. Our teacher is the female Coach Carter. We love her. I'm going to have to watch. I don't think I watched that movie all the way through, or maybe I did. It's been a while, but bet. Definitely Mr. What's his name from Lean On Me. Yes. But see how the kids love, and Nanny McPhee. When you need me but do not want me, I must stay. But when you want me but no longer need me, I must go. So at times you're going to feel like you in a Nanny McPhee movie. Definitely going to feel like you're in a Nanny McPhee movie here. It's a real thing. You said, I'm crying. Listen here, Mr. Clark. That's who I'm is, Mr. Clark. Mm-hmm. Go red! The enemy's in the building. Take the chains off the door. Go red! You like seeing, don't you? Well, jump. You like to sin, don't you? Go on and jump. Throw your life away. Listen. Jump on in this boat. Listen here. It's not a game. Mr. Clark is like our father. Some of us don't have fathers. You know, that type thing. Listen. It's a real thing over here. Oh, man. It has been a wild ride, too. Because I only thought I was going to be here about 6 months. And then I thought he'd have me on another assignment. But this, I guess it's like in the Army when they tell you you're going to be deployed and they say for 6 months to a year. And you end up having to stay deployed for 3 years. That's what this feels like. But I've grown to know my family in the armed services. And so I got brothers and cousins and stuff over here. But I for sure thought I was only going to be on deployment for about 6 months. Maybe 10. But it's working on 36. I don't know. I thought we had about 6 good months or so, 6 to 10. I did not think it was gonna last this long. He ain't never let nothing last this. Didn't know it'd be time to go. And I was like, well, y'all, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but and look at her, 3 years later, whole families and stuff. We done been through all kind of stuff together. I'm still deployed. I'm still deployed. Because we keep having to go into other dangerous territory and snatch the captives out. It ended up being more captives than we thought. But see, now I got a trained team behind me, so I don't got to be the one heading all the missions. Well, I'm glad that you're still here. I'm glad y'all still, I'm not glad you still here. You came over here. I don't know, Miss Ann. I pray not. But look, now we got teams of people. I was asleep. Queen was up with AJ praying. Whoever else was connecting, Sarah and them. Y'all had fast go. Didn't y'all fast last week? Too many souls to save that want to be saved. That part. Didn't y'all go on a fast last week or the week before? It was 2 weeks ago. Were any of the people that were in the hurricane on that fast? Babies, kids, Queen, the little girl, Mari, the baby, and the rest of the kids. We multiply. Listen, we multiply and do. You was there. You contracted. Your contract been renewed. In service. Laugh out loud. Call the auto renewal. I'm over it. I'm over it. They told me I had 1 round to come out here and bust heads open and get on back home, but I guess not. You right. They didn't re-enlisted me, and I didn't even sign up for no more time. So what is amazing me is that those of you that God told to go on that corporate fast, Tawana and Felicia and T of y'all, interesting. And that was 2 weeks ago. And we seeing miracles today. You did the fast too. And Michael. Interesting. And you too, Nicole? Interesting. Do any of y'all see what's happening here? Y'all see it? Do y'all? How many times we all got together and went to church? How many actual church services have y'all been in the last 2.5 years? None for you? Full service community we are. And I'm not trying to be funny. I want to know. None. 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 Zero. None. None. 0, 2, none, 2 or 3. WOIU church. None. You go every Sunday. Okay. 3 in a year. I got kicked out. Nicole, it's a whole bunch of people that got, I told y'all don't go get kicked out. Told y'all. None. None. Can I ask you a question to those of you, and this isn't to anybody that do, I just wanted to see something. How is, you've been twice in 3 years. Interesting. How is it that the same things that were happening in the Bible, do y'all realize most of the miracles didn't happen in the tabernacle? You said I carried a Parker for to slap someone with it, though. Lord Jesus. So it's a miracle that you ain't slapped nobody yet. Thank you, Jesus. Do y'all realize that? That the same miracles that was happening outside of the tabernacle, in the wilderness, in people's houses. You go on Sunday and Tuesday. Okay. They were outside. Most of those people weren't welcome in the tabernacle that was following Jesus. Or they had church hurt or whatever. I've been in intercession for about 3 weeks. Almost 4 now, reading Psalms 91 last week. That part. What you say, Auntie Lisa? Yes, Heavenly, showing miracles still happening. 2 or 3 just visiting different family churches on special occasions. So, your lights came back on? Come on. Your lights is on. Southern Bell is. Stopped going a long time ago. I do Bedside Baptist. So let me ask you a question. How is it that your faith, when you've been out in the wilderness, has grown stronger? And I'm not saying church is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but I've watched a lot of y'all grow from religious people to relationship people. And it wasn't in the church that expansive amount of growth happened. It wasn't nobody telling you what you had to do. You went to God every single day. You didn't just think about God, I learn more here than I do in church. Come on, Miss Simply. Do you understand? Because what's going to happen when it's against the law to go to church? They say you're not saved if you're not in service. So what's going to happen in a minute when it's against the law to go? So that means everybody that don't make it to the service, they never had the Spirit of God? Is that what you're telling me? When so much of what we read, Jesus wasn't even in the tabernacle. All of the miracles was happening when they was traveling and on boats and in the mountains and in all of these places where they didn't have nobody. Thank you, Mr. Avery. There was they family, or they was in the midst of strangers. Come on, T of y'all. Church and God is in me. No one can take that away. So I'm not knocking going to church. I don't want y'all to think that. But I want you to understand that the relationship has nothing to do with the building. I stopped believing in God a long time ago, and I got to know God. Believe. Have lie in it, I know. Okay. Okay. Haven't been to church in over 3 years and have learned more than I ever have learned at church. But this is my thing. It don't even have to do with just us getting together. You stepped outside. You said, God said, if you gather 2 or 3 in my name, you can consider that a church. Right. That's true. But we not going to use the C word in reference to this place. It's a school. You hear me? It's a school. They sung a different tune in 2020 when they couldn't go. They did. They did, Ray. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. They did. They did. They did. Because I was hitting them on the head with, well, now that y'all can't go to church, who's living saved and who ain't? What do you mean? I said, well, y'all said if people don't go to the building, they not saved. So how many of y'all is backsliders right now? Baby, they quit talking to me. You hear me? The testimony of the 12 patriarchs is what got me and opened my eyes. That part. But do you understand what I'm saying? It's not about the building. Going to the building does not mean that you are saved. Your pastor being pleased with the way that you live, your bishop, your apostle, your prophet or prophetess or whoever, it don't have nothing to do with that. It has to do with, do your heart meet God and are you learning his ways? I first started asking questions in 16 and I was told by my church I was in a cult. I was church hurt until I met you. Come on, Pumpkin. Listen, this is the thing. God wanted us to grow together. Now, it ain't even saying you gonna be here. You might take what you get. This ain't church. You know how churches try to make you feel like if you don't go to their church no more, it's something wrong with you and you the devil and all of this. Never about the building, always the foundation. I found my foundation in the hurt, and you speaking exactly about what my heart needed to hear. Listen, this the thing, right? That part. And I want y'all to understand that the growth that I have seen in y'all, astronomical growth. Astronomical growth. Astronomical growth. And we can gauge that by a few things. The first thing is I don't get stuff thrown at me every class, all class. I don't get as many side eyes. I don't get as many. Do you hear me? That shows me y'all growth, because in the beginning, a lot of y'all bucked pretty much everything y'all said. Y'all might not say nothing, but I can feel it. Because I wouldn't see you in class for a few days. Or you would come in and not say nothing because you got an attitude. Understand this. I'm only telling you because I love you. And I want you to be okay. And I want your relationship with Christ to be real. And in order for something to be real, a real relationship is going to have ups and downs. You're not always going to like the person you're sitting next to. You're not always going to be happy to see them. That don't change your love for them. Do you understand? Sometimes the people you love hurt your feelings, but is it for, like, if you musty? So should I not tell you because I love you that you musty? No, I'm going to tell you that you're musty because I don't want nobody else making fun of you, and I don't want to have to bop nobody in the head behind you. So then what I'm going to do is I'll be the one to let you know, hey, you need to get this together. You whoop us and then come in our room saying you hungry. I made spaghetti and cornbread and a cake. Dude. Oh, yeah, missing class is a punch in the gut every trip. Laugh out loud, I be feeling so lost. Like, hey, I'm not new here. I'm sorry. Can I ask a question about church? You sure can. I don't know that I'll be able to answer it, but I will try my best. You're not here to please anybody but do God's work. Ain't Auntie Sandra. Listen, I don't care. I told y'all. I said I'm not going to say what y'all want me to say. People, you cannot pay me to say what you want me to say. And that's why I didn't do a whole bunch of private calls and stuff in the beginning. Because you're not about to get on here and talk crazy about me, because I'm going to tell you what it is. Are we supposed to go to church on Saturday or Sunday? Actually, it's Saturday. The Catholic Church changed it to Sunday. But they worship the god of Ra. So that would make sense. It's a little book you can get. The Sabbath is from 7 p.m. Friday to 7 Saturday, right? The Sabbath actually starts Friday night. Right? You see this? Had a class about that too. Listen, did. Here we go. Here's your answer. I love our school too, Auntie. You see that say? I'm going to read it to you. It says, in a publication of the Roman Catholic Church called A New Catechism of the Christian Doctrine and Practice, we read the following. Question, what day was the Sabbath? Answer, the seventh day, or Saturday. Question, do you keep the Sabbath? Answer, no, we keep the Lord's Day. Question, which is that? Answer, the first day, Sunday. Question, who changed it? Answer, the Catholic Church. Shall I read that again? This was an interview from a Roman publication of the Catholic Church called A New Catechism of Christian Doctrine and Practice, which is crazy because I have a book. Where are you? There it is. Don't you? I got these at 2 different times, but isn't this interesting? Y'all see what that say? It's so much stuff in here. I got stuff about Protestants, everything. It's so much good information in here. You see it? Okay. So I'm going to read that again. It says, in a publication of the Roman Catholic Church called A New Catechism of Christian Doctrine and Practice, we read the following. Question, what day was the Sabbath? Somebody was asking the Catholic Church, a pope or whoever this. And it says, what day was the Sabbath? And their answer, the Catholic Church, the seventh day, or Saturday. Question, do you keep the Sabbath? The answer, this is the Catholic Church answering, no, we keep the Lord's Day. Question, which is that? The answer, the first day, Sunday. Question, who changed it? Answer, the Catholic Church. And you said, and no notifications, only on this page. I don't know what to do, Miss Ida. You know how they doing it. So if you want to take a picture of that, you can. You can take a picture of this first. And then this. Want this picture? That is the Egyptian pharaoh. And that is the Pope. And all their names add up to 666 in one way or another. It's a few small other interesting things in here. It says here are these titles of the Pope with numerical values for the Roman numerals. From the words of the papacy, we read these shocking facts from the world of the Vatican. Look what that says. See that? Here are these titles of the popes with numerical values for the Roman numerals. You see? And what are they equal to? Y'all see it? Miss Aquila, who is the Lord of this world. Did Aquila, did you watch 30 Coins? Did you watch the show 30 Coins? It give you a whole breakdown in a. Do me a favor. Go look up Little Horns Church, the Little Horns Church. In Italy. Yeah, watch 30 Coins. It'll help you understand. Yes, go back and watch it. Y'all looked it up? Did y'all see a picture of it? Good morning, Misu. Ooh. I'm going to read this to y'all. It says, as stated before, Satan himself will come as a man and impersonate Christ. He will do this just before the real Jesus appears in the air to meet his people. But before this can happen, the people of the world will be in a condition to believe a false system of Christianity. The Lord has given his people an unmistakable clue. It would be branded with its founder's number, 666. Here in Greek, with its transliterations and numeral values, is where Satan's seat is today. Latin Basilia, which means the Latin kingdom. And look at this. Look at what the Latin kingdom adds up to. So these words in Greek mean the Latin kingdom. And look, it equals up in Roman numerals to 666. It says here in the Greek transliterations in the kingdom's language, Latinios, or Latin speaking, or Latin man, it adds up to 6662. And then here in Latin is the official name for the Pope, with the numerical value of the Roman numerals found the same. I hope y'all screen the Vicar of the Son of God. You see it? The title of the Pope of Rome is Vicarius Filii Dei. Y'all see it? No, thank you. There's so much good information in this book. You see this? These are two astrological charts pagan high priests used to predict certain future events. Any direction the columns are added, they will add up to 111. There are 6 spaces And 6 times 111 is 666. Any direction the numbers 1 through 36 are added together, the numbers of both charts will add up to 666. Ain't this a bingo chart? Sudoku, couple other games. Don't they play bingo in church? Interesting. And your pastor don't want you reading outside. That's interesting. Maybe because you'll really know what's going on. Oh. Oh. Y'all want to see what kind of cards my kids give me for my birthday? Oh, I ain't seen it. This is for my 38. Why? This is the birthday card my kids gave me. Why? Oh, I tell y'all. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you, and I hope you enjoy I enjoy your day. To many, I wonder if I had pissed them off at this point in time. I don't know if we was on good terms or not. P.S. Your gift for me is coming shortly. Oh no, this is when she bought me my iPod. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you, and I'm glad you're getting old, and I get to watch you shrink. Did you hear that? I'm happy you getting old, and I'm glad I get to watch you shrink. Happy birthday, Mom. It's been a nice 14 years having you as a mother. I know that I don't always make it easy, but you do a really good job at making sure that I have what I need. I love you a lot, and I hope that you have a good day, Fatty. It's a cold world out here, Jerome. You said it. Oh, man, my kids. You hear me? That's why I'm sad I'm not talking to a couple of them right now, because we clown, honey. We has a good time when we on speaking terms. They going through their adult life, and so I have to let them have it. But, baby, now, I bought this book at the Goodwill, but look what somebody wrote in it before I got it. I didn't write that. This is a Goodwill book. And I'm going to be honest, I always skip to, like, out of it, so I don't even know that I've ever seen that before today. Interesting. Interesting. Because some of these pages, I go right to the books. I go right to the middle. It just depends on what I'm looking for. That's crazy. I don't know that I ever saw that in the beginning of there. Which makes perfect sense as to why those words are. I use my Cricut to put them up on my bathroom. We got so much good stuff in here, y'all. Protestantism. We got real good books. I'm telling you, we do. You know what? Let's do it. This is one of my favorite books. Y'all want to do it? It ain't even got nothing to do with the Lord. Can I read y'all a Shel Silverstein story thing? Poem? Can we? Who likes Shel Silverstein? big kids in here. Just know that. Let's do it. We're just going to flip open to a page. I got to be very careful with this book. It says, something missing. I remember I put on my socks. I remember I put on my shoes. I remember I put on my tie that was painted in beautiful purple and blues. I remember I put on my coat to look perfectly grand at a dance. To look perfectly grand at a dance. Yet I feel there is something missing. I may have forgot. What is it? What is it? What did he forget? Y'all want to tell me what he forgot? Why was this a kid's book? His pants. Now this is petty. Memorizing Mo. Mo memorized the dictionary, but just can't seem to find a job. Interesting, Mo. Was you trying to tell me something? Or anyone who wants to marry someone who has memorized the dictionary. You know what, Mo? I think you was giving me a premonition. All right, here's another one. I think maybe I shouldn't have liked this book because I definitely was memorizing dictionaries at some point in time in my life and encyclopedias. Moving on. Somebody has to go polish the stars. They're looking a little bit dull. Somebody has to go polish the stars, for the eagles and starlings and gulls have all been complaining. They're tarnished and worn. They say they want new ones we cannot afford. So please get your rags and your polishing jars. Somebody has to go polish the stars. Okay, so we going to do this one because some of us got these. And then this it. We going to leave. He forgot his pantalones. Messy room. Interesting. Whosoever room this is should be ashamed. You ain't lying. His underwear is hanging on the lamp. His raincoat is there in the overstuffed chair. And the chair is becoming quite mucky and damp. His workbook is wedged in the window. His sweater's been thrown on the floor. His scarf and one ski are beneath the TV. And his pants have been carelessly hung on the door. His books are all jammed in the closet. Now, why would you do that? His vest has been left in the hall. A lizard named Ed is asleep in his bed, and his smelly old sock has been stuck to the wall. Whosoever room this is should be ashamed. Donald or Robert or Willie or You say it's mine. Oh dear. I knew it looked familiar. Now who damn room is it? Now why you leave this over here? Oh, this my room. Oh my God, I'm going to get my books off the shelf and read them. Yes. Didn't even know I was talking to us adults in these books. Hilarious. Thank you. I think Tate sent me this. Somebody sent me this. And I love Shel Silverstein. Y'all don't even know. Let's read this one. It says, the little boy and the old man. Said the little boy, sometimes I drop my spoon. Said the little old man, I do that too. The little boy whispered, I wet my pants. I do that too, laughed the little old man. Said the little boy, I often cry. The old man nodded, so do I. But worst of all, said the boy, it seems grown-ups don't pay attention to me. And he felt the warmth of a wrinkled old hand. I know what you mean, said the little old man. Aww. The Giving Tree. Is it in here? Oh, that's a different book, isn't it? I don't know if that one is in here. Aww. Is that one in here? I know A Light in the Attic is. Or is that a different book, Sarah? I can't remember. Hold on, listen. It says wavy. I thought I had wavy hair until I shaved. Instead, I found out that I have straight hair and a wavy head. Gentlemen, any brothers thought you was gonna go bald and be looking like Isaac Hayes, and you start looking like Isaac Waves? Anybody? Brothers, you weren't gonna tell the truth. That's why y'all got huh? You thought you was gonna look like Isaac Hayes, and your head said, nope, we gonna call you Isaac Waves. Cause that hair wavy as hell. Listen, we see sick over here, but it ain't from the hair. Move it on. We gonna call you Isaac Waves, baby. Listen. Oh man. Gluttony is the king and the peanut butter sandwich. Uh-oh. Nicole, I can't tell you how many times I checked that book out of the library growing up. Good afternoon, Keish. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We were supposed to be off of here a few minutes ago. We was waiting on Miss Rose to come in, but I guess she ain't, so we thought we'd read a little poetry. What was the name of that book, please? Shelva Silverstein. The Light in the Attic. The Light in the Attic. Yeah, because the tree book, it got the tree on the top of it, and he's standing over it or under it, and it's like, is it a red apple on there? It's a white and black book, right? Or am I wrong? Ain't he standing under the tree, or was that the cover of this one? No, because this one got the boy. Okay, it is. Okay. I think I had that one too. I don't have it now, but I think I had that one too as a kid. I'm like, I know, because I pretty much had most of his books. I don't remember all the names of them, but I know I had most of them. Every time the book fair came, I was grabbing one. It's the green cover. Okay. I just remember the tree and the little stick person like underneath it or something. I love y'all. Keish, we've been getting all under the tree. Okay. We've been getting all good news today. We had one person that lost a family member, so be praying for her family. She lost a cousin. But as far as our WOIU people, so far we have had all good news, Keish. All good news. And I think I'm going to go take me a nap. Now I'm going to warm me up some of that chicken that I made last night. I'm going to go on and warm that up. And, yeah. You have a light in the attic. Yep, that's what that is. But those are good books to read to the kids and little poems and stuff to have them. Yes, girl. We had one person that had a little bit of flooding. Shall we say see you later? You can. You can. No, thank you. But yeah. I was trying to wait on Miss Rhodes and Leah to get in here. It was just a couple more people I was waiting. And if I forgot your name, please forgive me. If I forgot that you live in Florida, don't kill me. It's a lot of y'all that want to meet. But just main names. Trying to see. I'm glad everybody is safe too. We just waiting on a few more people. But they said that they area was hit the hardest, so they might not have no power. So, or, like no phone service. And we didn't even have people reach out to her and stuff. So if y'all hear from her, just send me a message or something, please. Because I'm probably about to go lay back down. I'm going to eat and take me a nap. And then when we get up, like y'all about to go to sleep. When I get up, I will. No, you haven't. Okay. Well, just if anybody hear from her, please let me know how they doing, her and the kids. And then, yeah. I'll wait till y'all exchange that information. I really appreciate every person. I love you too, Miss Green. I really appreciate all of y'all being concerned about y'all family members, and especially the people that are in state together. That makes me excited, y'all, that we are really building foundations and families and connections to people that we might not know, but that might be closer to us than family, or even might have some of the same views and have already, been putting stuff together. I love you too, Miss Jamila. It's just, I've been sick for a couple of days. Well, I hope you feel better, Dusty. So definitely, no, thank you. I don't let nobody in my life. When was the last time y'all had to hear me say this much? In 3 hours. Tell me. It's been forever. Not never. It used to happen. It's been a long time. No. And if you saying never, it's been a while if you can say never if you ain't seen it, baby. It's been forever. Not this much in one day. It's been a long time. Now, when we first started, yes. But it's been over a year since I done had to do that, probably. Yeah. In the beginning, it was all the time. Now, nothing. I told y'all what it is. I told you. I told you. I told you what it is. I told you. I told y'all what it is. Yep. So I'm going to go warm my chicken up. And I'm going to go get back in my bed. Now that I know my family members, it's okay. We're just waiting on a few other ones. I'm going to go take me a nap and rest my eyes. I'm going to wash the back of my eyelids for a minute. Listen, I'm happy you here too, Pumpkin. I am happy you here. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all in a bit. I'm gonna go let my eyes wash the back of these eyelids for just about an hour or so. Yeah, I love y'all. Now that I know my peeps is okay, I could go back to sleep. Cause baby, I was sleeping, but y'all was on my mind. The Northern Lights are tonight. Pretty cool. Reminds me of our show we watch. Y'all, is they bringing Dark Materials back? How long we gotta wait on that? I appreciate you too, Pumpkin, and I'm gonna be praying for your family. You know, sometimes I don't be knowing what to say. So don't think I don't care. Sometimes y'all just catch me off guard, and Auntie don't be knowing, sis don't be knowing what to say. Right. We need another His Dark Materials now. Definitely. I love y'all. But, because I'm trying to find me a new show. And it gotta be one that catch my thing, or I'll be back over here to Murder Mysteries. You hear me? I'll be back to Murder Mysteries, so. Oh, look at my crazy tail. I got 2 Apple pens, right? Tulsa King. I'm gonna look into it. What is it about? What is it about? What is Tulsa King about? Cause I promise y'all, everything don't catch my attention. That's what is it about? Everything we talk about here, but what? Okay. I'll look into it. I will. Okay. Is it a documentary? I'm gonna look into it. I'll look into it. I will look into it. It's like a TV show. I'll look into it. No, I don't watch anime. My son do though. Mm-mm. I don't. But my son watches so much anime. Everything in his life. He called me from a Japanese grocery store last week. I'm gonna look into it. I'll look into it and see. Okay. I'll look into it. We'll see. I'll look and see if I can. I'll look. But I love y'all. I'm about to go warm my chicken up and get into bed. I'll see y'all later.